Hey everybody, this is Jim the Tabletop Engineer. Welcome to a new playthrough. Today I am playing 2D6 Dungeon. This is episode number 5. This is actually, I'm calling it the Visit to Town. However, there are some things I need to roll from the last episode that I forgot to do. So let's go ahead and do that. I've written a lot of things down here for record keeping. First thing I need to do is I killed the Dark Cleric and the Warrior, but I did not roll for their treasure. So let's go ahead and do that. So the Warrior says roll on PT1, which is the pouch. Pouch treasure 1 is on page 23. So let's roll for that. So roll a 2d6. That is a 10. There are some Zoomeros leaves. I'll explain that in a minute. Zoomeros leaves. Okay, so I found some Zoomeros leaves. And 2 LQ gems. All right, 2 LQ gems. Roll twice on the GMT 1 at -2. What is GMT? That's the gemstones probably. GMT, roll twice on the GMT 1, which is Gem Table 1 on page 15. And it's -2 on the roll. So gem, here it is, -2. That is a 6. 6 minus 2 is 4. They are rubies. All right, so that was the Warrior. And the Dark Cleric is roll on RPT2. RPT2 is Religious Pouch Table, page 25. Roll on RPT2, which is this one. It's 2d6. That is a 7. Inside the pouch are acorns which have been carved with tree symbols. Acorns with tree symbols. I don't know. All right, so they're not worth anything. And it also says I get plus 10 gold coins. So now I have 10 gold coins. I have 19 silver, 9 copper, and 10 gold. That's since I started the adventure. I have some Zoomeros leaves, which I can sell for 2, but they're worth keeping because you can make things with some of these herbs that you find. All right, so let's double check this. I rolled for the Warrior treasure. I rolled for the Dark Cleric treasure. Oh yeah, I didn't roll for CT1, room 12, which is if I defeat them, I get to roll on CT1, which is chest table. There was a chest in here. Excellent. All right. CT1. Is there a minus? Let me look. Page 42 was the meeting room. The meeting room. If you survive, roll on CT1, no modifier. Okay. CT1 is chest table 1. Roll 2d6. That is a 9. 9 is the chest is full of worthless goblets. 1 is set with D6 LQ pearls. At the bottom is a throwing dart and a parsnip. All right, so I have a goblet. I'm not going to worry about that other stuff. Worth D6, so 4 LQ pearls. 4 low-quality pearls. And I can sell these, the pearls and the rubies. All right, so the acorn was the cleric treasure. This was the room treasure, room 12. So I did that. Now, the Dark Cleric quest, which I forgot. I killed the Dark Cleric. So let me go back to where I got that one. That one was, the Dark Cleric was on page 37. And it was dice roll 5-2. There is a chalkboard that reads, Krellis the Cleric is delivering a package. If you encounter a Dark Cleric, roll a d6. On a 1-3, the Cleric is Krellis. If you defeat him, you get a piece of armor. Oh, this would be so nice. 1-3, come on. It was not Krellis. So I do not get the treasure. That's not good. All right, so that is done. Roll for Dark. I did do that. Okay. Oh, the exit. Okay, so let's look for the exit. Okay, so I just put the exit here. The way this works is you roll if you're up against the wall, the border of the graph, like I am, you roll 1d6 for each square, and in this case there are 6 of them. So I will roll 6 dice. If you roll a 6, you find they call it a shaft that'll lead you to the surface. I'm hoping I roll a 6 here. Otherwise, I'm going to have to go into this room with 3 health. I did not get a 6, and you can't shift this roll. So I'm going to make a command decision and say that 5 was a 6 because I've gone through, well, I mean, I guess I could play it out because I haven't done anything in town yet. So I did not find a secret passage here. So I have to go in this room. Fortunately, this was a wooden door. Was it locked? 2 is unlocked. All right. So I go into this room. Let's see what this room is. That is a 3x4, so it's a normal room. Page 42. That is a 5-2, which is sleeping quarters. 2 curtains, 1 on each side, and a fret. Someone jumps up. Roll on L1R. L1R. So there is somebody I'm going to have to fight with 3 health left. L1R. L1R. Let's see. What is L1R? L1R is not that one. Level 1 religious enemy, page 38. Watch it be another cleric. And I just roll a normal. There's no modifier to this. Religious right here. I rolled a 1, which is crazed preacher. There we go. 4 HP. Well, and 1 shift. So let's hope I can defeat him. I get 2. We'll reset this to 1. I am back to 2 shift. I've got 3 health. He gets 1 shift. Let's hope I can do this. Oh yeah, I need to do this. This is room number 13. 13 is sleeping quarters, I believe it said. And there is a crazed preacher with 4 health. He blocks on primary 4s. This is good. A 4-3 is but that is a primary 4. But I can use this shift, the 2, to knock this down to a 2-3, which then becomes D6 plus 1, and he gets no block on it. 3 plus 1 is 4, and I kill the crazed preacher. He gets, let's see what the room said, I forgot. That was a sleeping quarters, which was, where was it? Someone jumps up, roll. You see a religious carving. Roll on RATT1. So there is no other encounter. RATT1 is religious artifact, page 27. Religious artifact. Let's roll it. That is a 6. Someone has left a bottle of wine and bread. Gain a ration. Okay, excellent. So I've got +1 ration. I also got 5 XP. I was at 92, so now I'm at 97, not quite 100, which is what I need to level up. And now I can search this wall to see if I find, well, first off, let's see what type of doors were in this room. 42 was the 5-2 was the sleeping quarters. Random, and it is not unique. All right, so let's roll for random. 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Reinforced. These are all reinforced doors. Are they locked? 4. Metal doors are locked, so they are not. Reinforced doors are locked on a 5 or 6. So they are unlocked, so I still have ways to go. And I'm going to roll 4d6 and hope for a 6 so I can find a way out of here. And I got a 6. All right, so we're doing this legally. All right, so there is my shaft up to the surface. Now the rules say once you take it, you can return to town and then come back, but you cannot use the shaft again because it collapses on itself. So I'm going to use the shaft. I'm going to climb out, And did I do the treasure? RPT1. I did not do the Crazed Preacher treasure, which is RPT1. Every treasure counts. Religious pouch, page 25. Religious pouch, page 25. That is an 8. Smooth pebbles mixed in with Cathoho spines, which is another one of these. Yep. So I got Cathoho spines now, and I've got Zumeris leaves. Soothing oil, 1 of 2. Soothing oil, 1 of 2. So I've got enough to make soothing oil. I'll have to look up and see what that is, but not right this second. We go to the surface. All right. So now I can actually spend some of that gold. So the first thing I want to do is sell the buckle for 3. It said it was a value of 3 to sell. So I'm at 13 gold. And I have +1 ration. So I'm at 4 rations. You can eat 1 ration between levels to gain 2 hit points, I believe, or 2 health. So I have 3 already, but you can never have too many. So I'm going to buy, and they're 10 silver a piece, so I could buy 1. Let's hold off on that. Okay, so I rolled for the exits. Oh, the gems, and I can sell these gems. So let's see what these gems are worth. The gem value, which is a table, 7. Okay, gem combination. Okay, hold on. Let's see. I know that there's okay, here we go. Okay, so the low quality rubies are worth 10 gold each, and I have 2 of them. So I have 20 gold, so now I'm up to 33 gold. So I'll sell those. And the 4 low-quality pearls are worth 2 gold coins, and I got 4 of them, so that's 8. So I'm up to 41 gold coins. And now I can buy some things. Well, I can't buy much. A shield by itself is like 40-something. I was hoping to buy a shield. A shield is 42 gold. Oh, a studded buckler is 34. I could buy a buckler. I could sell my padded tunic for 10 and then buy something better, which I think is what I'm going to do. I'm going to sell my buckler, or my tunic, for 10. Oh no, I can only sell it for 5. It's half. So I go up to 46 gold coins. So I sold my tunic, and I'm going to buy I want to buy something that has 2 dice. Let's do a long leather coat. It blocks on a 3 primary and a 2 secondary. Long leather coat. And it costs 20. So I'm down to 26 gold, but I have a leather jacket, which is a 3-2. So I can change this 5 out to a 3 and a 2 for the secondary. All right. Now let's do, I sold the pearls, the acorns, I don't know. All right, so now what we got to do is we do some visits in town. So the way this works is, it's on page 33 if you're interested. I didn't liberate any prisoners, so I don't have to do that. You can visit a number of places. You can go to the market, which is what I just did, buy and sell. And you can sell items for half their value and buy items. Okay. I'm not doing the engraver. I'm not doing the herbalist because I've already got, well, maybe I could. Let's see, what do we have here that I could buy? 1 of 2 is a healing balm. 1 of 2 is a healing balm. So I can make some healing balms, which sounds like they heal you. Ilios petals cost 12 gold, and you can only buy 3 of them. And the Malacco costs 10, and you can buy a maximum of 3 of those. And I only have 26 gold. So I could buy one Ilios for 12 and one Moloko for 10, and that's 22. So I have 2 gold coins left, and I have +1 Ilios and +1 Moloko, and I'll explain this in a minute. Let's see, buying rations. I'm not going to buy. Let's go one more ration, and that'll knock me down to 9 silver coins. Now, in the evening, before we return to the dungeon, you can either go to the tavern to listen to gossip or go to the temple to meditate. Let's go to the tavern. So at the tavern, you roll 2d6, and I rolled an 8. You have a pleasant evening, but nothing useful is discussed, and no wisdom is revealed. Okay? I didn't go to the temple, and then the town hall. While in town, you can also take part in an arm wrestling competition. Of course, if you lose, it may have the opposite. You may have your physical well-being bolstered, confidence bolstered. Okay, roll 2d6 and add your discipline. My discipline is +1, I believe. Let me double check that. Discipline. Oh, I don't have my character sheet with me. It's +1. I'm 99% sure on the character sheet. Discipline's +1. All right, so roll a 2d6 and add +1. I rolled an 8, 9. It is a good night. You beat 3 tough sailors and call it quits, deciding you have done well and shouldn't push your luck. You feel strong and confident that your quest will gain 4 temporary hit points above your baseline. Okay, so when I return to town, you automatically heal up to 10, which is my baseline. And then this says I gain 4 above it, so I'll go up to 14. All right, but when I get knocked down below 10, I can only go back up to 10 again. All right, the healing stuff will not help me get back to 14. All right, and now that I am done, I have to go back to the dungeon. All right, so that is how a town visit works. The good news is I got some, not these two, I got 2 of these and 2 of those. So let's see how that works. I'm pretty sure that you just mix them and it tells you how they make. Here we go. All right, so with these 2, I'm going to go ahead and use them, Ilios and Moloko, to make a healing bomb. I get +1 healing bomb, and it is +10 HP, so it's like a potion. So I used those up, and I've got the Zumeros and Cathono to make a soothing oil. +1 soothing oil. Soothing oil. Squeeze Catholos and Zumeros. Requires a container. All right, I'll spend a gold. I'm down 1 gold to buy a container. Heals all fresh damage caused by fire in the last 2 rooms you were in. Okay, so it's for fire treatment. I'll have to remember that. Not too bad. All right, that is it for this episode. In the next episode, number 6, I will return to the dungeon. And hopefully, in this area, I will find the stairs down to level number 2. I hope you've enjoyed this. I welcome your comments. If you have any questions, I will do my best to answer them. I'll be back very soon with the next episode. This is Jim, the Tabletop Engineer. Thanks for joining me, and everybody, take care.
Check out the new RPG and Wargame newsletter. Each week, the Tabletop Engineer shares news, products, Kickstarters, and much more related to the gaming hobby. It's free to subscribe, so check out the link in the video description below to sign up.